Okay, guys, you saw the title. We're going over techniques Tien has used throughout Dragon Ball. So sit back and enjoy. Okay, the first ability we're going to talk about is mimicry. This is basically the ability to copy any ability after seeing it only once. He used this ability to copy the Kamehameha during his fight with Master Roshi. This ability isn't really exclusive to Tien, as other characters such as Goku has used this ability in the past. Okay, so the second ability I want to talk about is probably his second most well-known ability besides the Tri-Beam, and that's the Dodon Ray. This technique was first used by Tao Pai Pai during the Red Ribbon Army Saga. Fun fact, this ability is actually stated by Roshi to be stronger than the Kamehameha. Mainly because it's slimmer, faster, and more deadly, since the technique is focused on one point, which is through the fingers. There's multiple different variations of the Dodon Ray, like the Super Dodon Ray and the Ultra Dodon Ray, but those are both in games and not in the main series. Okay, so the next ability I want to talk about is Four Witches technique. This is basically a technique Tien used during his fight with Goku. It's an attack where he grows like 2 extra arms. We don't really see this ability a lot. Last time we saw it was in Super when he fought, like the mind-controlled Roshi. Yeah, okay. Our next ability is the multi-form technique. This ability just lets the user split into 2, and those 2 split into 2, in total making 4 clones. These are tangible clones, but the ability has one glaring weakness, and that's the fact that the power of the user is divided between the 4 clones, making the user overall much weaker. So because of that drawback, this ability is more of a liability, and that's why we don't really see it that much. After Tien and Goku's fight, this ability was used by Piccolo and Krillin in the Saiyan Saga, though. So I mean that's cool, I guess. The evil containment wave is a sealing technique that was created by Master Mutaito to seal Demon King Piccolo. Originally, the user would die when using this ability, but nowadays, it doesn't really kill you, but it does still drain a lot of your energy that you have. Fun fact, the Solar Flare was actually created by Tien, but over the years, it's more or less become more of a Krillin move, since, Krillin has basically been the character that's used it the most. He even has his own variations of the technique, such as, I think it was, I forgot what it was called, but I think it's like the Super Solar Flare or something, where he, uses, the sun itself. I'll post a clip. I'm posting a clip right here. But yeah. But this technique has pretty much been used by every important character throughout the series. Overall, this is a pretty simple defensive technique. You can use it to either escape or finish off your opponent. Okay, so our last ability we will be talking about is his most iconic one by far, and that is Tri-Beam. It's an attack performed by gathering energy and using both hands to make a diamond shape for massive destructive power, but the energy that the attack uses is actually your life energy. So the more you use it, the quicker you die. This ability can be used with one hand. For an example of this is when he used it against Nappa with just one hand, but he ended up dying right after. There is another stronger version of the ability called the Neo Tri-Beam. This is what he used against Semi-Perfect Cell. It's basically just a stronger version where Tien can control the energy output of it, making it much stronger than it ever was before without killing him. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you guys liked and enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these type of videos. Go follow me on Twitter and join my Discord server. And that's pretty much it for me. Peace out and bye.